And welcome back, everyone, to the Black Knight playthrough. Once again, with me is Roxas1359.
Hello.
So, this time around, basically, we're just gonna go around being a nice person. You know, save Camelot Castle from the forces of darkness, that kind of thing.
We're just gonna be a nice person?
We're just gonna be a nice guy. Friendly dude.
To make up for the fact that you were a dick at the end of the last episode?
Shut up!
Hey, you have the achievement! The achievement tells you that you are a dick.
The test is about to begin.
So this is the story-related mission.
Alright, so is this the one where you have to save the people from the dungeon?
This is why I have to give people money.
Ah. So, inflate the economy.
Yes, I had to save the economy for Camelot Castle.
Which, for some odd reason, it's a QuickTime event.
Yeah.
What was Sega's fascination with QuickTime events around this time period?
I don't know. It's kind of nice, though, because since I'm using the Knight style, once you level up enough, you can actually get to the point where you can automatically, once you touch a guy, you just, you give him money. There's also a piece of equipment, which is, I believe, a bow tie of some sort, which allows you to lessen the amount of QuickTime events, or QuickTime actions you have to do.
Well, that's very helpful. I still question why it's there in the first place when you're talking to somebody. You're trying to help them out.
It's like, here's some money. I don't know, man. I don't trust you. I don't know where this money's been.
I don't know if this is dirty money or not.
It's a gold ring. How's it dirty? I don't know. When'd you wash it last?
Not the kind of dirty money I was thinking of, but okay.
It's kind of funny how, actually, you don't technically collect rings in this game. You collect fairies.
Which happen to be rings.
Yeah. They really stylized like all the rings and springs in this game. And the soul gauge power-up as nothing but fairies. Which, what do you think about that, Eric?
Thematic, I mean, it works. I like that. I mean, you don't have just a bunch of rings floating around the place and then question why people are poor.
Yet, in this economy, you now have to think, do they use fairies as currency?
Oh god, I'm thinking of Legend of Zelda. Do they trap them inside bottles?
I'm thinking of lums.
Were lums currency?
Maybe. I don't know. Were they?
It's been a while
They
since
seem like it.
It's been a while since I've played Rayman 2.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh god, I forgot he still has his 90s attitude. He says tight.
I like 90s Sonic.
But the 90s ended.
Dude, the 90s never ends.
That
90s kid for life.
But we're 94. People consider that not 90s kids.
What is the 90s? Born in 1990? We were born in that 90s era. As opposed to some people, oh, I was born in 1999. I'm a 90s kid. Well, technically you are. No, you're not.
But there goes helping a bunch of people. You gave them money, and now they're going to lose it all. To the pub.
To the pub.
To the pub.
Also, this is one example of the equipment you can equip. Because right now I have the tome that allows me to get better look at the armor better. And also the soul gauge upgrade.
That's very helpful.
There's that.
Yeah, I was wondering, are you going to buy a new move or learn a new move or...
Nah, because they're automatically unlocked.
Ah.
You don't buy anything in this game at all. You have to either find it or unlock it.
I like that. Means I don't have to spend a lot of money. I can give it to the townspeople.
To repair this!
Oh, so that's where all the money's going to be going.
It's like, why give them money? No reason.
Proceeds to break shit.
Proceeds to break down 100, if not 1,000-year-old wall. Actually, 100. 1,000 bit much.
Yeah, it'd probably be 100.
So yeah, basically now we're rescuing the citizens from the forces of darkness.
You better hope that the ones that actually belong in there are actually segregated into different ones. Otherwise, things are gonna get pretty bad. You're on.
We saved the townsfolk. You just broke open a jail.
Well, what were they? What were they in for? Murder.
Money laundering. Being darkness itself.
It literally looks like you're freeing the darkness, though.
I am. It's funny because how they actually just stuffed everyone in the sewers, basically.
Dungeons are too expensive.
This place will be littered with dungeons. We're in that age. Dungeons were like a must for any household.
For any household?
Yeah. I mean, if I had a house this during this time period, I get a dungeon. I get 3.
Oh.
You know, for the in-laws.
Oh. I know the mother-in-law can be a terrifying thing, but keeping it down in the dungeon isn't gonna fix anything.
Nah, she's getting shoved in the dragon cage.
God. At least this time you were able to open up everything that you can unlock.
Yep. Because after each mission, basically you have a certain amount of identification points. After you run out of those, you can't unlock any more.
Easy. Piece of cake.
Do not let it go to your head, fool.
This is Sonic, don't you know? Everything goes to his head. I mean, have you seen its size?
It's gigantic.
Hey, what's the matter? Are you
Oh
lost
god,
or
Eric, I wish you
something?
would listen to sound right now. Do you remember this bit of the game?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. I'm not gonna no one spoil what it is. It's just, you should know. It's painful. Also points out for not saying mummy.
You know where the dragon is, kid?
It's in the big cave at the bottom of that mountain.
All right, I'm on it.
Wait, don't tell me you're going off to slay a dragon now.
Yes, we are.
What of the ladies' tests? You will never make it in time.
Yeah, maybe, but I play by my own rules. Remember that.
Remember, I'm the world's fastest hedgehog.
You know, you keep saying that. That doesn't sound impressive. I'm kind of just waiting for Calvern to say that.
It's like, I'm the world's fastest sword. I can fly.
And then Sonic's retort, oh yeah? Well, use Shadow Ball. It looks like an Aegislash.
Does kind of now.
That's the first thing It's the little face.
Yeah,
It's
a little baby face
little baby face.
who has a much manlier voice than I thought it would have.
I know.
Or, I didn't even know it had a voice. Or a face. It's weird.
It's a sentient sword. Nobody expected that.
I mean, if you want Soul Eater, maybe.
Maybe. Though I don't want Soul Eater.
Really?
Nope.
Wow.
Never seen it. I know it was popular, I just never saw it.
It's a good series. You should watch it. Maybe after this Black Knight playthrough.
I have so much in the anime backlog, it's not even funny. I'm still technically...
We'll add that to it.
Okay, it's going on the bottom then.
Until then, wow. Until then, let's talk about grass rendering.
Yeah, I know, they really wanted to show off the individual grass rendering.
Look at it, Eric. Look at all of it.
You know what's sad?
What?
It looks better than the grass in 06.
It does. A lot, actually. It's kind of nice, because if you actually cut on the grass, you actually cut some of the grass.
That is so
Unnecessary detail.
unnecessary detail. And then at the point also where I still remember that it's looking better than 06 on the Wii, which is an SD console.
Yeah. But then again, Eric, graphics don't make the game.
True.
They just make it look better.
This is an unfavorable position.
Don't fall into its trap.
Yes, don't fall into a giant spike balls trap.
Seriously, what is with the giant spike balls? Like, those are unfeasibly way too large.
There's kind of reason for that, I guess, that we're gonna see later. Once we free all the townsfolk.
What is it, just stop tanks from invading?
I don't know, maybe.
I didn't realize we had tanks back then. I thought that was only a World War II thing.
I mean, they have giant knights.
I guess. That kind of looked like robots.
Giant robot knights. That are basically Dark Gaia within armor.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
And we have the equivalent of rainbow rings.
Rainbow Stonehenge.
Ever wondered why Stonehenge was so damaged?
Sonic.
Yes.
It would appear so.
So, one little tidbit I want to add real quick. How You know the citizens of this world, Eric? You see them walking around, talking, being all green and stuff?
They're aliens, aren't they?
They are not aliens. They're actually something even sillier. Or so as silly.
Oh, now I am sad.
No, guess. I want you to guess right now.
Demons.
No.
I would go for the stupid thing, Chow.
No. I wish. You want the answer?
They're Ricky.
The stage is closing.
They're Ricky.
They're Ricky?
They're Ricky.
What in a pun?
Yes.
I wish. No. They are tree people.
They're fucking druids?
They, basically, yeah. They are people that don't breathe on, what was it? They basically act like trees. You know, they inhale carbon dioxide, spit out oxygen. That's literally how they operate.
You know, and they're the citizens of Camelot. That makes it sound like not as impressive. How many citizens do you have? I have 1 million. What are they? Trees.
Well, technically, I think I read somewhere in like the manual maybe that they're supposed to be like possibly the embodiment of like the spirit of the nature or whatever that kind of thing.
Well then.
Something silly, like something unnecessary to make them so they're not people.
Because Sonic can't be killing people. They tried that one time with Shadow. It didn't work. Oh no, it didn't work.
Also, one extra thing I might want to add real quick is whenever you level up enough, you actually are able to customize your emblem. So whenever you see like the knave or loyal page, you can actually change your emblem.
Well, that's a nice little detail. I like it when games do that.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a boss, Sir Gawain.
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 Welcome.
Gosh.
Sorry. Now, I must ask, will there be rap in this battle?
A bit. A bit.
You have my interest now.
I don't suppose you're gonna let me by.
There it is.
Yay!
You look just like this knucklehead I know.
You also look like Sinbad.
Who is this Sinbad?
He's from the Middle East. What is the middle?
What is the East?
Wait, I'm not trying to pick a fight with you. I was heading to a cave to save some people from a dragon.
You cannot fool me with your
Dragons
lies.
don't exist.
No doubt you're after the dragon's treasure.
Oh man, you sound just like that knucklehead.
I know. Do you hear the rap in the background?
I know.
I thought that he'd stop bringing that boombox to his fights.
I like how they actually like portrayed Knuckles in this game though.
Yeah, I like him a lot better.
Because he's actually also protecting something, just like the Master Emerald. Which he never does anymore.
I think he's honestly forgotten about it.
You do need to watch out for Gawain in this fight, though. Because he's a lot more aggressive than the so powerful Shadow of the Lancelot Hog.
Shadow the Lancelot Hog.
Yes.
Rolling around. Look for a hole that can shatter.
Now, a lot of times, after a while, he starts using his fancy smanchy attacks once he gets his red aura around him. So, of course, use the block when you can, but not too much, because you do tend to get wrecked. That's what I'm talking about. He starts throwing his weapon at you.
And he's lost.
Yeah, usually at that point, he's like reaching his limit. So a few smacks and he's done.
Too easy.
And that defeats Sir Gawain.
Now, another thing I should mention about the boss fights is you get graded depending on how many times you get hit. So remember Lancelot, I got 5 stars since I didn't get hit once.
Yes.
Since I got hit like a few times this fight, my grade went down like 2.
Well, you
So
got
if
4
you want to
stars.
get a perfect 4 stars or however many. So if you want to get a good score, make sure not to get hit at all. That's basically the only way to get a perfect in this game.
So pretty much every boss is the final boss from Sonic 2. Don't get hit.
Yes.
Have fun with the death egg.
Oh, this is the bit I was talking about the taking the sword thing.
To lose to a
Guys, I don't know where I heard this, but like,
I have
it's
been
either when a knight loses, they take the sword,
only death
or commit
removes
suicide.
stain upon my honor.
So it's like the Bushido code.
Give me a break.
Which I don't know about that bit.
Drama.
Silence! say? A knight who fails their king is unfit to live.
Isn't there more to being a knight than just serving a king?
Huh?
I'm out of here. People to save, you
That's
know?
also going back to the fact that Knuckles believes all he does in life is just protect the Master Emerald.
Or did. After a while, he
Did.
kind of just said, fuck it.
I
Which
mean,
is
this
kinda
time,
what-
this little era, that's what all he did.
And I was sorry. I was busy staring at his Lego brick.
See, now you can't stop looking at it now.
No, I can't. I wish you didn't point that out.
You have to point it out. Everyone has to know about the Lego brick shoes.
Do you think he puts more Legos on it just to make them look cooler?
He probably, like, on his time off, he just plays with Legos on his shoes.
Well, Legos are awesome.
Yeah, Legos are awesome. Expensive, but awesome.
Just like Legoland. Very expensive to go to. But not as expensive as Disneyland.
Yeah. Disneyland is ridiculous.
Disneyland is $200 if you want to go to both parks.
Yeah. F that noise.
That's for one day.
Yeah. That's why a lot of people get the passes. Why are we talking about Disneyland?
Because
I mean, this mission is basically teaching you how to do the perfect hit, which I already kind of explained, so I did the game's job for it.
good job, game. You're behind.
You did good, James. You did good.
James?
James.
Oh,
That's the game, James.
you named your disc?
Yeah.
Or
You don't?
no. I nicknamed my consoles because they have the option to do that.
Ah. Whoops. Now I'm just embarrassed. But now, we're actually gonna be saving a few people in this game. Maybe. I don't know. I think we are.
Everyone else is dead.
Everyone else is dead. We get there, we're dead. Basically, this is just us going inside the cave. Maybe. Yes. Maybe?
You're a bit indecisive right here.
I'm a bit indecisive. I'm an indecisive knight.
So you're not Knave the Knight, you're Indecisive the Knight.
Yes. Because I think at this point I was deciding, like, where do I go? What's the next place to go? Like, oh yeah, this is okay. We're good. I think I was just planning my route.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Jump bonus.
that kid talking about the area up ahead?
I love how he doesn't even know.
Yes.
It's like, is this a place? No, it's not Sonic. Well, damn, we're going in anyway.
What, are you scared or something?
F that guy.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guy.
I hate that guy so much.
Why?
Because that's actually where, because one of the unlockables for this game is you can actually unlock the Arthurian legend. That gives you a bit of backstory about, like, this tale of Sir Arthur, that kind of thing, Excalibur, that kind of junk. And that guy actually has one of the books that I spent forever trying to look for.
You really hit.
And it was fun. It was not fun, actually.
Because there's no indication of which one will happen and which one doesn't.
Yeah, that's the thing about this game. If you're trying to find a certain weapon or a certain, like, piece of armor to craft new equipment or whatever, weapons or whatever, there's no, like, map or there's no, like, little spreadsheet to tell you, oh, what spawns where and where do you find what. You have to basically guess or try to figure out yourself where things go. Or do what I did and use the internet.
Internet.
At least for this playthrough. Before, I basically found out what came where to find such things.
That's a lot of micromanaging.
Yeah, because in this game, you can actually craft, I think it's like 30 or 40 weapons. One of the two. That's a lot of crafting.
I'm reminded of Mushroom Hill Zone now. And
Yeah, I can see that.
I think they make the same noise, too.
Somewhat similar noise, not the exact same noise.
That would have been a nice callback. Actually, would have been a really nice callback.
Yeah. This game is more so about the adventure, kind of bringing back.
Yeah, because they're really using a lot of the music from it, which I don't mind. And it's at least from Adventure 1 and some of it from Adventure 2.
Yeah.
Personally, I preferred Adventure 1 soundtrack, but
Yeah.
it's a lot more diverse.
Another little, I guess, fan thing they did for this game since there's being the whole like fan appreciation thing, or the fan like I completely forgot the word. What is the word? Eric, help me out here.
I'm trying to think what word you're trying to think of.
Not fan service. That's the word. Another little fan service thing they kind of did in more, I guess, literal sense. They actually had a fan art contest for this game. Do you remember that?
Briefly.
Yeah, they had a fan art contest for this game where you can submit fan art. And I believe, like, if you're like one of the top 3 or something, you can actually win like Black Knight swag or the actual game before it came out. And they held different contests for America, the European area, and the Asian area. And you can actually, by doing a certain mission 5 stars, you can actually unlock the fan art.
Well, that's actually a pretty cool touch. Like that.
So I'm thinking of showing off.
It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. You also did another thing, since a lot of people were complaining. You can actually turn off the voices. So you know, some missions you can actually the voices like they randomly like pop in here and there.
Yeah, the banter.
Yeah, the banter. You have an option to turn that off. You have like a lot of extra options in this game to cater like people's like wants.
Yeah, that never hurts sometimes.
So yeah, next time we meet, I believe we're actually gonna be saving actual people.
Oh, yay.
You know, do the job we actually came here to do. Yep, there it is. So, I'll see you guys then.
Bye.